As I say to all potential lovers, don't judge a book by its cover, especially not that one on the shelf there that says how to murder and dispose of bodies. However, it's really hard not to judge when you're presented with an image that offends the eyes when it comes to products that you're spending your hard-stolen earnings on. The whole point of front covers, posters and box art is to entice the money from your pocket, yet time and time again we've seen some absolute monstrosities that act as a turn-off to our wallets. And the worst thing is that this has happened to good games. So let's take a look at some of the worst from some of the best. With this in mind, I'm Jules from WhatCulture.com, and these are 8 iconic video games that were sold with hilariously terrible box art. Number 8, Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo. This is just a mess. One of the best fighting games ever made, features one of the worst botch jobs I've ever seen. Akuma is meant to be one of the baddest fighters around, but here he looks like he's had a face transplant with some fucking taffy. It's almost so distracting that you don't notice the other bits of god-awful going on. Almost. Why are T-Hawk and Cammy so small, and why does it look like Blanca and Chun-Li are flying away from them thanks to their rocket feet? Obviously, though, their flight is bothering T-Hawk as he looks like he's reciting a school play soliloquy. Ah well, at least DJ looks happy, or at least I think he's happy, or he's either that or he's trying to pass a tennis racket through his bell end. Hard to say. Number 7, PacMan. Okay, so when you think of PacMan, you think of round, yellow circle who loves eating more pellets than me at the weekend. What you probably didn't think, and now thanks to this image always will even when you sleep, is a skinny-bodied, inflator-headed nerd being hunted by the Ku Klux Klan Color Collective. This is just so bad and so off-message. His running stance annoys me because it's so messed up as well. Use those legs, you gangly twat. Number 6, Amnesia, The Dark Descent. Now, before you think I'm having a pop, I'm not talking about the EU cover of the game, which is actually pretty decent, a single rose in a spooky area. It gets across the sense of gothic horror, which is exactly what this game is about. It's the US cover that I have an issue with. This cover is something f***ing else, and looks like a thumbnail from a low-tier YouTuber like PewDiePie. Fist that, bro. Firstly, it ruins the surprise of what the enemies look like in the game and doesn't even do them justice. It looks like he's kicked a f***ing table leg more than he's trying to scare Mr. Generic in front of him. It seems to take every single iota of what this game is about and just shat all over it, which actually takes some effort, so you're welcome, I guess. Number 5, Doom 2016. Right, okay, so this one personally annoys me more than most, because when I think of Doom, I think of and all the flames and fire and explosions and death, oh glorious, glorious death! But what the front cover of the 2016 release gave me was you get where this joke is going. Basically, it was so lazy to stick Doom Guy on the front with some 101 Photoshop skills going on behind him that people on the internet lambasted this image by putting other titles in front to show how generic the whole look was. Gears of War, anybody? It's a real shame, as under the hood this is a growling monster, but based on the cover, hell, it could be any shooter under the sun. Number 4, Mega Man 1987. Jesus Christ, what the f***ing hell is going on here? It's like every single bad acid trip come to life. This monstrosity was the cover of the NES debut of Mega Man, and while that game stands as a monument to level and enemy design, this box art acts as the poster boy to erectile dysfunction. Look at his f***ing legs, man! What the hell is going on here? Had the artist even seen a human, or was this painted by an animal? That laser funfair in the background is also weird, but not as off-putting as the fact that the city seems to be on fire and Mega Man seems to be running away like a guilty little toad. Gun in his hand, and the stern demeanor paint him as an arsonist on day release. This one image could not be further away from the message of what Mega Man is about. Number 3, ICO America. Why you do this? Why take a near-perfect box art, hand-painted by the director of the game, by the way, and trash it so badly? The original Japanese and EU version is clean, minimal, dare I say, iconic, but the US version is so bad. So bad. It's so tacky looking and holds the same artistic charm as a B-rated game you find in a bargain bin. In fact, so universally reviled as the North American version that even Sony's Yasuhiro Kobayashi has, in the past, blamed its visage for ICO's near to non-existent sales in the region. It doesn't get more damning than that. Number 2, Batman Arkham City Game of the Year Edition. Did somebody say marketing? Did somebody say marketing department put every rating we've got for the game on this box? Did somebody say we don't trust our fans to make a decision, so let's bombard them with our rock-steady masturbations and subtlety out the door? I think they did. I think they goddamn well did. Ugly as sin. And number 1, Donkey Kong Atari. Right, so this version of Donkey Kong might not be the best received or even the most loved at all. However, the franchise itself is iconic. And this was the box art. I feel like I need to call some scientists and some art historians to let me know what the f***'s going on here. Firstly, where's Donkey Kong? Is it this? Is it that? I've no idea. But if not, what are they? Little drill-nosed, mohawk-sporting monsters who look happy enough throwing themselves into what appears to be a void in an effort to knock a clown off a ladder. What? And this? Is this meant to be Jumpman, is it? Well, he certainly looks like Mario in the game, so why is he looking like a poor man's Pennywise here? F*** knows is the answer, and Christ, mate, sort your face out. Never should there ever be motion shots on box art, as this is an absolute abomination. And that's our list. Got any more terrible box arts from iconic video games that you'd like to share? Well, let me know about them in the comments section below. And why not swing by whatculture.com for more news and articles like this every goddamn day. As always, I've been Jules, you've been awesome, and I'll speak to you soon. Hey guys, thanks for making it to the end of the video. Aren't you a star? Don't forget to like, share and subscribe below, and also there's probably more content floating up above my head, so why not check that out as well? Could be a laugh. Probably. 6 out of 10.